there's no chance that Elliot's not a Master Chef by this point. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we got to the merchant town of Celdic, and we picked up some things, you know, it's just some very basic stuff, you know. Picked up a few things that we needed for the purpose of more completion stuff, and then I spent about 20 minutes off screen making 3,000 omelets. We have a lot of money at this point. Yeah, it snowballs very quickly, and the foods themselves are actually pretty good too. You have the chance of making soft and fluffy omelets, which sell for 70. They restore on HP, but more importantly, they cure KO. The warm egg soup itself restores 600, and also gives you a strength bonus for 3 turns, and it cures freeze. I messed up a few times, and did it with Reen, which gave us a few simple omelets, which just restore 600, and solid omelets, which restore 400, and give a 25% defense bonus. Yeah, you make a lot of money with that, and again, this is one of 2 times that you will have the chance to do that. I'm just making sure of... Oh, okay. Just wanted to make sure of what we all had, and let's start doing our quests. First off, we're going to go into the church, or the Celdic Chapel, and talk to Mr. Priestman. Hello, Mr. Priestman. Excuse me, are you Father Zerbal? That's correct. You'll be... Oh, I see. You must be the students who will be helping with my request. That's us. We came here from Thor's Military Academy. I suspected as much. Thank you for taking the time to come and speak with me. I'd like to request that you collect some ingredients that I need to make some medicine. You have time to do this request for me? Of course we do. My thanks. Can I ask what sort of medicine these ingredients will be used for? It's essentially medicine to deal with the common cold by strengthening the body's immune system. Many people tend to catch it during the spring and fall, and the temperature switches between hot and cold, you see. This is why I ended up running out in the first place. Ah, that makes sense. I had to rely on the church for medicine a bunch of times too. Definitely made my life easier. Agreed. We owe much to the vast amount of medical knowledge the church possesses. We really do, especially since modern pharmaceutics still can't compare to it. Your students certainly know your stuff. So I had to take a drink. But getting back to the matter at hand, there are 2 ingredients I want you to collect for me. First is a medicinal plant known as a bear claw, which grows in humid areas. It's not common to find them growing in Celdic, but you can go get them at the Grand Market. This is a drugstore run by a man named Flint. Tell him that I sent you. Note that down. The other ingredient I need is Imperial Carrots. You can get these from a farmer named Paul, who lives in a farmhouse on the West Celdic Highway. Again, simply tell him that I sent you, and he should share some with you. Understood. That should be it then. Is there anything you'd like me to go over again? That's fine. And, yeah, we'll go to the market first, because it's closer, but we get for the common cold. We just run along now, partners. Head into the market that is grand. And who is it exactly? You! Hello. Welcome. Anything specific you're looking for? And must be the store Father Zerbal mentioned. And we're on behalf of him. That's to come and collect a bear claw from you. Bear claw. I've never actually had a bear claw. The food bear claw, not the plant bear claw. Yeah. Over to the farmhouse we go. And we'll finally get to see Elisa and Laura in action. Who might you be? I don't recall seeing any of you around here before. Do you have some form of identification? And we're students from Thor Military Academy. We're currently visiting Celdic as part of a field study. Thors? You mean the Thors? Now that you mention it, I do recognize the emblem. My apologies for any rudeness. We're members of the Kreutzer Provincial Army. Our main duty is to keep the peace in Celdic. And military forces operated by the ruling lord of each province, charged with maintaining security, function as a secondary unit, separate from the formal Imperial Army. I have never heard of any field study program at Thor's, Seems a little too early in the year for something like that, too. But many graduates of your academies currently serve in our ranks, so you be sure to uphold the academy's good name. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Be sure not to let you know. I'm glad to hear it. Take care now and keep your noses clean. And that concludes our patrol. Back to the guardhouse, men. Yes, sir. He has a very nice mustache. Man, he was scary. They're the Croats in provincial armies. Does that mean they're ruled by... Yeah, Eustace's family, the Albarezas. Celdic is in the northern part of their territory, after all. I think it would be best to keep out of their way. We should turn to the task at hand. And so we shall, heading out to the highway. It's not a highway to the danger zone, it's just...
All these windmills sure make the town feel pretty laid back.
True. This scenery is surprisingly relaxing.
Yeah, welcome to the West Celdic Highway. We have more monsters that we have not seen before. And these guys are particularly annoying.
Now's our chance. We can do this. Go.
We'll set up our things. We have King Dragonflies and Crop Munchers. We'll start off with the King Dragonfly. And let's shoot a Flamberge at the Crop Muncher.
Burn! Go!
Right.
There we go. Elliot will link up with Laura and fire out a Firebolt. Because as we know,
Right.
Bug is weak to fire.
Shatter!
Wait, this is a Pokemon.
Guard.
I'll take you up.
Armor Break can very easily, essentially, OHKO them. King Dragonflies. They're very weak to freeze.
Here we go.
And let's throw out another Analyze.
Let's go.
An opening!
Unbalanced there. I could have sworn that Elliot actually was incapable of balancing, but I guess I'm wrong.
Right! Now!
And
Of
he's
course.
very resilient. I'm more concerned about taking out the King Dragonflies than the Crop Munchers.
My turn.
Big thing with the King Dragonflies is that they can inflict poison, and they do it a lot.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
And there we go. 2 Scouters, lots of experience. And there we go. First batch of new enemies down.
It's my turn.
Normally, I actually really like using Elisa as my lead because I am a fan of her
Now's our
field attack.
chance.
These guys, I think, if I recall, they have an amazing name. Yes, the Descargo.
Right!
I mean, yes, it sounds like you're trying to say escargot, but you have a little bit of a lisp. But whatever, it's fine. They're also very resilient against, you know, physical.
My turn.
So Laura's not going to be much help. But that's not going to stop me from trying. Oh,
Guard.
never mind. Laura can actually just punch through the defense. Because she is Laura, and she is amazing. These guys are very weak to
My
ground.
Go!
And yeah. I mean, we shouldn't really have to worry about that one because he's sealed.
Now.
I'll take you up. My
There
turn.
we go. Oh right, Laura did a ton of damage because she had the strength bonus.
It's my turn.
Again, I don't really have to worry about how long this takes. I can just kind of
My turn.
spam until really just spam for Elliot's turn.
Go.
I've got you.
I could micromanage
It's my
and just
turn.
keep on linking up with Elliot, but
Of course.
whatever.
Now.
I'll take you up.
You fought well, Elliot.
It's all I can do to keep up with you.
One thing that I don't think I've mentioned yet is that anytime that you kill with a Link, you will get a little bit of dialogue between the two people who are, you know, part of that Link, who are part of the kill.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Another new type of enemy in the form of the Evil Crow.
Right.
Just kind of rolling through things pretty quickly.
My turn.
Elisa poisoning, very nice.
Right.
Well, at least, you know, you attack from range, so it can't be countered. Unscathed is probably one of the easier ones that you're going to get. It's also a very useful one for that matter.
Here we go. Now's our
There we
chance.
go, we'll get the critical.
I've got you.
Assist. And we're just throwing out attacks at this point.
That takes care of them.
And there we go. That's what, 4 new types of enemies? And we're not done yet.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Now's our chance.
My turn.
And we got a lot. Acerbic to Martians. These guys are very annoying.
I can do this. Turn to flames.
Thing is, aside from the Autumn
My
Leafcutter,
turn.
we don't really have too much that has a good range on it. Elliot's normal attack does have a
Right.
small range to it, but that's about it.
Shatter.
So an armor breaker, just because these guys are incredibly fast. Acerbic to Martians. Yeah.
Here we go.
They are very fast, and it is very scary.
There.
They will spend a lot of time dodging your attacks. And also... Oh, he didn't move. Okay.
I can do this.
Yeah, these wolves are pretty
Turn to
strong.
flames.
But the Martians are the ones I'm more scared of because they they can do a hefty amount of damage,
My turn.
and they can also steal CP from you.
Shatter.
I keep forgetting that Laura actually has that extra strength in that first turn.
My turn.
Never else. Ooh. Actually,
There.
now, while you can analyze to, in order to get the
You have my thanks.
Scouter, just by beating enemies up enough,
Not
you will
here.
eventually get it. So, yeah.
Turn to flames. Burn.
Right.
Thank you for missing. We'll take care of this one.
Here we go. There.
Throw out a Leafcutter with Reen.
My turn. Arc is
Alright, good,
activated.
good, good. Yeah, we'll be missing out on a zero art, but I'd also rather heal up Elisa. Just
turn.
because dying is inconvenient.
Here we go.
Probably an understatement of the century, but whatever,
Arcus
it's fine.
activate.
Right. Turn to flames. Burn.
Okay, it didn't kill. I mean, now it did, but... heal up Elisa? Because I just wanted to get the Scouter out.
Thanks.
Yeah, in general terms, Elisa and Elliot will be your best support
You still have
characters.
a lot of training to do.
They are very good at their jobs as support characters.
I did it.
All right.
And
It's a treasure chest.
I'm just hoping that we eventually get some more of the very useful arts that Elisa has in her arsenal. Well, we'll eventually have in her arsenal. We got a EP plus quartz that we can't really attach to anyone. Some Evil Crow. There's another treasure chest over yonder, so we'll pick this one up. Just some Seepith. Kept following this road, we eventually wind up back in Trista. We're passing all the way back there on foot, thanks. So yeah, that's just a nice little thing to note, that there is a way back. Sure. I didn't realize that he was coming for me.
My turn.
Soulblur only has the range of 1.
Ha.
Right.
I guess
Turn to flames.
toss out this at the Evil Crow.
Now.
Too slow.
Good dodge, good dodge.
Go. There.
And that'll delay both of those. Yeah, we'll prepare for that.
Of course.
This one has the most health.
Now. I'll take you up.
Down goes the Death Cargo. And that Evil Crow still didn't die. That's unfortunate.
Go.
Sure, why not?
Right. Off guard.
And hopefully this is enough to finish him off. Not quite.
Right. Fire. All right. Let's keep on moving.
There we go. Laura is now level 8. I don't remember what levels people get what crafts. But crafts are always useful. Just kind of as a general note, okay, I didn't realize that these guys have respawned. There will be 2 chests on every single map. Looks like we're not getting past here while that thing's around. I don't think it'll go down without a fight. No doubt, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to let us sneak up on it from behind. That does pose a problem then. We're left with no choice but to overwhelm it through sheer force. So yeah, this is just talking about S-Crafts. I have discussed S-Crafts before, I'm pretty sure.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
And, you know what, we might as well show it off. This one will hit the most.
Behold, my most powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
My
Yeah,
turn.
S-Crafts are incredibly powerful.
There.
Throw out an auto Leafcutter on these
I can do this.
folkses.
Turn to flames.
S-Crafts are unlocked through story progression. There is no way for you to just be like, alright, I'm going to train up for this guy's S-Craft. You can't do that. Ooh,
Too slow.
that was a very lucky dodge
Won't
for
give
me.
up. There.
Let's try to delay those.
Right.
And Elliot didn't really need the bonus, but whatever.
Thanks.
It's enough to heal
It's my
up
turn.
Green.
My turn.
And I want to make sure one goes down.
My turn.
Whatever.
Right.
Right.
Elisa's not the strongest attacker out there, but she, again, especially later on, she becomes an amazing support character.
We should keep going.
There we go.
Nicely
Level
done.
8 for Elisa. This is the art I was talking about. Blessed Arrow. Plus 40 CP is super good to have. Amazing. Mark really is the strongest student in our year, huh? Our side style combat is even more impressive in person than I'd imagined. I appreciate the compliment, but I still have a long way to go before I'm fully proficient in this technique. I'm also quite confident the rest of you are fully capable of... What's wrong? No, it's nothing. We still have much work to do. We should be moving on. So yeah, S-Crafts, Cost 100. They can go up to 200. You can also just split them at any point in time. Yeah. It's pretty nice to have. Yeah, we might as well finish off the quest before we end this episode. Get a sedative. Run past the evil crow. There's a crop launcher there. You can ignore him.
Is that a treasure chest?
Aqua bleed. Sure. Gives them extra arts boost, so I'm content with that. Carrier ball. Pretty nice.
Is this a farmhouse?
Yes. Yes, it is. Howdy, Paul. Excuse me, would you happen to be Paul? That's right, who might you be? Students from Thor's Military Academy. Father Zerbo requested that we come here to collect Imperial Carrots. Oh, was that so? I'm pretty sure I sent a batch aside for him. Can you wait a few minutes? Hey, sorry for the wait. Here you go. And we get those Imperial Carrots. Certainly do seem nutritious, don't they? They're actually rare enough that people present them to Imperial family as gifts, such as medicinal properties on top of being nutritious too. So be sure you're careful when carrying them back. And that is everything we need. Now, I have the feeling that there's something I need to pick up from here, but that might be at a later point. Ah, well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a recipe or a book you get here. I don't recall which, if there even is one of either of those. No, it's whatever. We'll just quick run on back to town. Hopefully not get assaulted by bugs, because the bugs are easily the most difficult opponents here. Yeah. Mainly because of their poison. They have like a spitting attack that inflicts poison. That's the stuff. What are you looking at, huh? I'm looking at a drunk man sitting on the ground. Oh. Not to the market, to Fowler's Herbal. This guy is buff as hell. And into the chapel we go. I see you've returned with the ingredients. Yeah, here you are, Father. Please, accept my thanks. Now get back to making medicine. I'd like you to accept these as well, as a token of my appreciation. Cure Balm, Celestial Balm. Thank you, Father. You have to make these as well. That's correct. It's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for concern. We'll make good use of these. And may Adios' guidance be with you. I'm complete for the Common Cold. And, well, we've explored that West Celdic Highway. So, next time, we'll actually start doing some of the stuff that's required of us. So until then, see you guys later.